Nintendo.
Hello. Hello. I'm preparing belly. So my copy of Animal Crossing on the GameCube finally came in today. I'm pretty pumped about it. I ordered it a couple days ago and it came in. I also bought the Prima strategy guide with it. And the game came in. And like the case and the book and the memory card, everything is just immaculate on it. I'm really happy. Really, really happy. So we're going to the town of Billy that is on this memory card. Before I go and destroy it, I'm gonna see just what this town was like for this guy Billy and his town Eternal. Why am I going to Billy? I guess I'm moving to Billy. Oh, yeah, you're moving? Moving's always an adventure. Say, do you know where you're gonna be living? Leave me alone! That's funny. Listen, let me look you up. A friend of mine runs the shop in Billy. Let me talk to him. Hang on while I give him a quick jingle. Wait here. Beep, beep, boop, beep. Rover the cat. It's hilarious. Whoever came up with this game is great. Oh, that's right. It's like 1:30 in the morning, according to this town. That's not good. Billy, now arriving at Billy. Welcome to Billy. Watch your step in, Billy. Eek, eek. Let's see here. Yay! I can't wait to move into Tom Nook's house that he's going to sell me for a good price and then keep me in debt for the rest of mine. It should more than suit my needs. I can show it to you now, so come along, let's scuttle. I wonder if they'd ever do like voiceovers for these characters. I always wonder what people hear the characters' voices as in their head. Because all the animal talk is usually in the same kind of pitch. So you can't tell if Tom Nook has like a deep, kind of deep like voice, or if it's just high pitch. So I just wonder what people think of it as in their head when they hear it. I can most heartily recommend any of these houses. Take your pick. Feel free to take a look inside. Really, I don't mind. Not in the least. After all, the doors don't have any locks. Just stand in front of the door and press the A button to go inside. Yes. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. That house has already been taken by Nan. I might have to demolish this town and start over. I always hated this game. Ooh. Alright, I'll exit. Let's find my house. It's a little cozy, and by cozy I mean it's like a jail cell. Always with the radio. With no music. It's kind of a... It's not a great house. I must stay. I've got to have a place to live. Just pick one. Right, this is taken, of course. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but that house has already been taken by Eternal. I don't know who Eternal is. I think I'm gonna have to demolish this town. So how did you like Eternal's house? Was it clean? You didn't snoop around, I hope. Either way, it's taken. Why don't you take a look at one of the others? They're just as good, I assure you. See, I think it's time to start over and destroy this. Destroy this town. So I got this some random guy's memory card. But I wanted to check out his town. I'm kind of contemplating on if I just move in a house and take a look. Yeah, I'll just move into a house and just so I can go see the town before I actually delete it, because I don't want to get really far in and then wish I had seen just what the person's town looked like. No, I don't want to go in there. That's not what I wanted to do. It's a little cozy, like a jail cell. Exactly. So what do I think of it? How was it? It was great. I really like it. It's like living in this room here. It's like, welcome to my crib. Here's my computer, and this is my kitchen, and over there's my dining room, as you can see. And then right here is where I sleep, so that's like the bedroom. And that's my porch right outside that door there. And then the part you can't see over here, that's everything else. That's my garage and my laundry room. I'll even throw in the radio at no extra charge. I could never sell that thing at the shop anyway. Thanks, Thomas. Now, let me see. I suppose you'd like a quick rundown of your house. Not really. House doesn't have any furniture in it at all, so quite bare, I'm afraid. Anything you need, you'll have to get on your own. Obviously, you can't expect me to furnish that place for you. You can do whatever you like with your own stuff, but don't try to mess around with other folks' things. Well, not that you can. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Tom Nook, you're so hilarious. Nobody will know if you just nudge stuff. You'll probably want to pop in a neighbor's house to get some ideas for your own interior designs. I would. Oh yes, that weird thing over by the door there. That would be your personal gyroid assistant. Visitors stop by when you're not around. This gyroid will meet and greet them. It truly is a must-have. You can teach it messages, and then the little fellow will repeat them to visitors. And that's just one of its talents. You can also leave items with it, which it can give or even sell to folks. See, I didn't know that. I don't think that they can do that in New Leaf. I've never seen a gyroid do anything other than dance and make noise when you put them next to each other. When you're done playing, be absolutely sure to speak to your gyroid, for that is the only way for you to save everything. Oh, really? I didn't know that the gyroid was your save point in this GameCube version. I've never played the GameCube version. I just got it in the mail today. So I'm pretty stoked on that. It was like 45 bucks. But I also got the manual. I got the strategy guide. Oh, I'm running over my GameCube wire here. So for the money, I got a complete copy of Animal Crossing. And that's pretty cool. Welcome to all my 2 viewers. It's kind of weird. There's always a second viewer in here, and I never know who it is. And they don't say who they are. I always find that very weird. I have 2 viewers in here. One is me. I'm looking on my phone. So anything above 1 means that there's somebody here looking. And usually the second viewer doesn't end up even saying anything to me. I don't know why. Let's see here. I think I can stand to turn the game volume up a little bit. Yeah? Yeah. I think that works. Well, I'm sure you'll settle into your particulars of life in due time, don't worry. Now then, let's see. With fees and closing costs, the house comes to $19,800. What a bastard. You're a bastard, Tom Nook. Well, that would be enough, but not nearly enough. You're joking with me, sure. I'll tell you, they can't buy a house, but you still need a place to stay, don't you? A thorny situation, yes, rather thorny. Then here's what we'll do. You can work part-time at my shop and pay off the rest. Yes, that's acceptable. Splendid. We're all set. This will work wonderfully. Now then, you'll have to come by my shop later to work. You can find my shop in Acre A1. You can't miss it. At least most people can't miss it. If you have trouble, check them out by the station, yes? I'm heading back there now, so I'll be waiting for you. I'd ask you to be quick about coming, yes? Alright, let's go see what the town of Billy actually has to offer. I just moved to Billy. I'm Lily. Well, it's nice to meet you. You seem like a good sport. So, it's D-Dub. I'll have to remember that today. Why, thank you. Let's go find Tom Nook. No parking. It's absurd there's no cars in this game. I wish there was cars. If you see someone in need of help, lend a hand. Yeah. It's 2:23 in the morning. So yes, this is someone else's town. So I've never played this game before. This version of this game. So it's kind of weird that it works like old school Zelda, going screen for screen in these little quadrants here. Are you a graffiti artist? A robber? A tree shaver? Excuse me. I can't have heard that, right? Did you say you're merely introducing yourself? You couldn't have. You did, you're insane. Did you know that? Who meets the neighbors in the middle of the night, chimp? What, who, me? Well, I shouldn't tell you this after your questionable behavior, but I'm Astrid. So you're D-Dub. Fine. You really scared me, but I suppose I can forgive you and forget this just this once. Oh. That's hilarious. Oh, that's a blue golf bag, I think. So would that be yours? Yeah. Sure is. Oh, yes. Of course. Yeah, you can take it. Of course. Like, that's fine. Go ahead. It shouldn't be a problem, I think. Oh, that's a 9-ball shirt, I think. So would that be yours? Yep. It is. It's my money and I want it now. Oh, yes, of course. You can take it, of course. That's fine. Go ahead. It shouldn't be a problem, I think. Thanks, man. Hey, thanks for the free stuff, man. I appreciate that. I love that, Copper and Booker. I haven't seen them in New Leaf. I think they're in New Leaf, but I haven't seen them in it. Hello, I see that there's people watching with no responses. If you're there and you'd like to say hi, I'll have a chat with you. This is a lot different. I'm so used to playing it on the 3DS that just playing with a full-size controller feels a lot different. Let's see, I don't know if I like this town yet. Seemed like a good sport. So it's D-Dub? I'll have to remember that, Groonch. What is a Groonch? Sounds kind of, yeah, questionable. Alright, where the hell is Tom Nook's shop? Oh, is this? Are we almost there? Take that. Go in. Well, finally you arrived. What took so long? I was starting to wonder if you'd show. Only kidding. Very good, yes. First off, you'll need to change into these clothes because you work for me now. If you must know, I suppose I'd call it your uniform. Please let me know when you're done changing, yes? I'm gonna wear this. Yeah. There, I'm ready. You haven't changed yet. I don't know how you dress. Press the Y button to view the item screen. Yes, snap into it. You don't need your mother to change you, do you? Get that uniform on. What a terrible uniform. That's better. Yes, you look like you were born to wear that uniform. Now you can start working off the remaining 18,800 bells you owe on your house. Hurrah! Yes, you can't work, sadly, because you have too much stuff in your pockets. You'll need to sort things out. You need to be able to carry, about 10 things, so just go drop your stuff off somewhere for now. Yes, I'm just gonna drop it all on the floor so that I can please you, Tom. What do you mean I can't drop more items here? There, I have enough spaces. There we go. I have planted the saplings and the flowers around his shop. Really, it just means you can plant them anywhere you want. I have 4 viewers, and nobody in the chat wants to talk to me. Come on. Gave the ground some charming character. Beauty is on the eye of the beholder, so I won't bother asking you how to choose where to plant everything. After all, I'm not the one who will get laughed at when travelers from other villages see your work. I know. Now, let's just see here. That little chore was worth, it's 80 bells. Quite generous, I know. Oh, and about your wages, I'll just keep them as payment towards your mortgage. Yeah. Now, what should you do next? Wait a minute, something just struck me. You just moved to Billy, but you haven't introduced yourself to all the town folks. I'm going to give you a little break, so why don't you go introduce yourself to everyone in town? Go on now. Yes, I am the one disturbing the peace. It'll sprout and grow into, like, a fruit tree. I can't wait for the new game. Let's go see old Blathers. So very nice to see you. Yes, well, by the way, might there be something which I can assist you? Let's see. That's what I thought. You don't want to take it. Sorry, I just was looking at the case there. I don't know who's actually viewing this, because I see the number went from 4 to 3. If anybody would like to subscribe, I am sort of just wondering if the people that are actually watching this, if you guys are just maybe from another country, maybe don't understand English, maybe you know who I am and you're watching me. I don't know. I'm new at YouTube. This is a newer channel. Just trying to learn. Trying to grow an audience. Trying to grow my subscribers. Trying to see just who the people are that would view my channel. I want to be friends with the people that come here. A lot of people say, but D-Dub, doesn't putting yourself out on camera, don't you feel weird? Like, I'm way too shy to do that. And I say, no, it's not. It's just camera. I'm just chilling in my house, playing some games, doing some videos, trying to figure out what videos people would like to watch, trying to figure out what my videos are actually going to consist of. Trying to figure out how to compose them, how to write them, how to shoot them, what to put in it. Do I just go off the cuff, or do I write a script? What are they going to be about? What is it that I'm actually trying to do? I have several things in mind, but nothing really solid in the ground right now. So I'm just feeling it out and trying to see what performs. I got a couple more videos coming that are going to be a little bit different, and I'll see how those perform, and then I'll see just exactly what it is that I want to do. See just what it is that people are interested in, or that people are interested in from me. A lot of people think YouTube is this easy thing, and until you start doing it for yourself, you don't realize. So I urge everybody that thinks that it's so easy to run a YouTube channel to go ahead and start your own. Let's see how much work you have to put into it. Let's see how long it takes to actually do a video. Okay, Cotton Pop. Welcome, Cotton Pop. I'm sorry that I'm not using... I need to build up an actual stream interface. That way, if someone actually does subscribe, it'll pop up on the screen. I need to get a second monitor up and running before I do that. Even right now, this is a little bit difficult because I'm running my OG GameCube into a video converter using the old school RCA cables. And then that goes to the HDMI, into the Elgato, and then to the computer and the monitor. And even with this, there's only a slight little bit of lag, but if you see, it's about a half a second. And it's not too bad for something like this. I tried playing Mario Kart Double Dash the other night, and it just was unplayable. And with the Switch, it basically is instantaneous right on the screen, but it seems with the older hardware and then going through this video converter that at that point you are building up the input lag. So I definitely need to get a couple more wires, and I have a second monitor that I can use, but I either need to get a splitter or a VGA cable. And there's a local, really not top tier, but it's a computer store around me, and they have monitors. I almost bought a TV when I went and got my car inspected like 2 weeks ago. They were selling a TV for 20 bucks, and I kind of wish that I had bought it. And then I also have a TV in my kids' room that I could use. But to hook up 2 HDMI cables, yeah, I need a VGA cable because my current computer only has one HDMI out and one VGA out. So I need a VGA wire, and I had one in my hand like last week, and I was looking at it, and I ended up not buying it, and I should have. But that's alright, I can still go and get it. And that's what I plan on doing. And then after that, I gotta figure out how to actually do some overlays and put some cool stuff into the actual stream. Because right now, this is just ghetto. I'm just using the Elgato, and it has a stream button. And then you just go ahead and click stream now. And then you fill in your title. And then I can go into the control room on YouTube and pick like a thumbnail and stuff. Like today I didn't even bother with a thumbnail because it seemed like last night and earlier I had started the first stream for this, and I clicked live, go live, and it started working, and then everything on my screen here froze up, and I was looking at it on my phone and it was still live and I could see myself, but on the screen it wouldn't work, so I had to shut it off. I had to shut the GameCube off and the stream down and basically restart. Oh, that's right, you have to go and meet everyone in town. That always takes way too long. That's the worst part about starting it. Hello, Iwa. Ewa? Ewa? E-W-A? I'm not sure exactly how you say your name, but hello. How are you? Where are you from? Where did you find my stream at? How did you find it? And I'm guessing you like Animal Crossing. And if you do, subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be doing a lot more Animal Crossing coverage, especially with the new one going to be coming up. Oh, you're French? I'm part French. Well, French and French Canadian. And I'm fine too. It's a good day. I got my Animal Crossing in the mail today. It's a very good shape. I got it from eBay and I wasn't sure if it was going to be in good shape or not. And like the case is great. All the stuff included is great. Like the case is like nice and shiny. It's not even scratched up. This thing has been on a shelf for the past 15 years at least. And then it's got all the stuff included. Like it's got, you know, I miss manuals. This thing's in great shape. You know, it's not torn. It's like a little bit bent, but not too bad. You know, I miss stuff that actually came in the cases of old school stuff. Like, you know, the e-reader and Game Boy Advanced and getting the card packs. Like, I don't recall seeing those back in the day, but I wish that I had bought them. And it's just cool to see. You know, are you waiting for the mail? Like, you can paint your town. You could fill out the thing, and you could get a shirt. Like, they don't offer stuff like that anymore. They just don't. You know, gift free with paid subscriptions. You would buy Nintendo Power, and it would give you the official Animal Crossing strategy guide. The guide from Nintendo Power. I might buy that one. The one that I got was the Prima guide, but the Animal Crossing shirt. I mean, look how cool that would be if you could actually get that in the mail today. I don't know if that's going to zoom in. No, probably not. But it's got the little house with all the villagers sticking their heads out, and it's pretty sweet. Well, yeah, okay, so it's basically the, it's just a shirt with the cover here. So that would be a cool shirt to have, just for getting Nintendo Power. You know, how awesome would that be? Dylan Fry, is it just me, or does the music sound like it's saying F you? Yeah, it could be saying that. You know, it's got gibberish, so hello, Dylan Fry. You don't have to retract your message. That's completely okay. Unless it did it automatically. But either way, how's it going? How's everyone doing? We got 4 people here. So, thank you. Thank you for viewing. You know, I've gotten, I've kind of not, you know what, my channel's only 4 weeks old. Well, about 5 weeks old since I put up my first video. And I've put up probably about like 16, 17 videos so far. And for the first like 2 weeks, I was really like keeping an eye on it every day. And I had about like 10 subscribers. And then it reached about, ooh, what is this glowing? I had reached about 21 subscribers. And then I didn't look at it for probably like 2 days. And then when I came back and looked, I had 35 subscribers. And then after Cotton Pop subscribing, that put me at 36 subscribers. So thank you. You're so sorry, but you're going to sleep in France. It's 1 a.m. and you wake up in 4 hours for school. Your channel is it's so cool, and sorry for my bad English. No, you have very good English. I don't know about speaking, but for typing, I could understand everything. Like, you're going to sleep in France, it's 1 a.m. You wake up in 4 hours for school. Yeah, you definitely got to get sleep. I hope that you have a good day. You know, 4 hours of sleep is... Sometimes that'll get you through, and sometimes it just won't. So, yeah, I hope you have a good night. Be safe in your journey. And any other live stream. So let's see if... Yeah, I would have to stream at like noon or even earlier to be able to hit you during the daytime. So I'll do that. At some point I'll be streaming way earlier in the day. And, you know, I don't know if you have a job, but like after school, maybe I can do a stream sometime of Animal Crossing to where you can catch it, and it'll be maybe like dinner time or like after your day and after work. So anyway, thank you, Iwa. And have a good day, have a good night, and get some sleep. Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna do, but I don't have a shovel on me. So I'm in the town of Billy, which was on the memory card that I got with this game. And I'm thinking about just deleting the town and starting over, but... Oh, you're very welcome, Iwa. Right? I think that's how you say it. If not, let me know, and I'll try to pronounce it the correct way. Have a good night. So yeah, I think for now, during this stream, I'm just gonna... I'm kind of, I'm not sure whether I want to just keep going in this town, because whoever had this before me, they have 2 characters on this town, so I think I'm gonna end up deleting it and starting fresh, and then trying to stream, and just go from there. Like, who named their town Billy? Like, it's kind of weird for, especially like a game like this. You know, old school games where it actually saved on the cartridge and things like that. Where you would actually sell it and then somebody might get your copy and then actually end up with it and open it. And they might just be, you know, if it's like a old school like Zelda Game Boy game, and they might just go, oh, okay, this person's halfway through and delete it. But with a game like this where you have everything named and stuff in certain places, you know, it's like one of the older copies of New Leaf that I bought. You open it up and it's like, I don't know, I forget her name. It was some girl's copy. And it's just funny because those kinds of things don't really exist much anymore, except for very specific kinds of games like this. And as long as they're on a cartridge, like if I didn't have the memory card that came with this game with this, then I wouldn't be in the town of Billy right now. So it's just funny that someone would name their town Billy and then, you know, not delete it or whatever. And I don't know where the game came from or whose it was. It was somewhere in New Jersey, I know that, and I'm in Massachusetts. So maybe someday I'll have to go to New Jersey and see whose game this actually was and be like, why'd you name your town Billy? What's cool about it is that I can change the song on that bulletin board. Nice. Like the official song of Billy. Just sounds like a gurgling pot of stew. You don't have to be scared of me, bully. Thanks, Oxford. Shouldn't be creeping around in the middle of the night, though, right? That's hilarious. So yeah, I've never played this game before, but I've watched, you know, videos on it. I'd hope someday that they remaster this. Like, I can't wait to see what the new one is gonna be and what it's gonna have to offer, because it could be completely insane. Like, if they've really spent the past 6+ years on it. I mean, I don't know if it's complete 6 years, because they obviously did, you know, like Happy Home Designer. And then afterwards, they did the Amiibo Festival and stuff. So they might not have been working on it for completely that whole time. But, so I guess, yeah, if you think about 6 years, I wonder how much stuff is actually going to be in the game. It could be insane. That is a good idea, Dylan Fry. But I guess in that case, you know, I gotta shut the GameCube off, time travel. I wish I had the DS capture card, because that would make this that would make something like that a lot easier. I'd love to stream New Leaf. I've thought about maybe downloading maybe like an emulator, but then I wouldn't want to start all over again. Alright, I think I ruined the initial. Yeah, I've been playing the Wii version. I actually only put like a couple hours into it. I bought it probably like a couple weeks back, and at first I was hating it, 'cause I hate pointing controls. Like after New Leaf and just going into your inventory and just flying through like with your thumbs and yes, that is good. So I wasn't liking the point and controls like at all. I was hating it. But then I bought the Wii Motion Plus, and that's made it a little bit better. But I just wish there was the option to just use a regular controller, or even using like the Wiimote sideways. Like, I really wish that was an option. Because during the Wii era, I didn't have a Wii. A couple of my friends had a Wii, and my brother had a Wii, and I didn't really play any of it. But now, being like further down the road, I kind of wish that I did. So I own a Wii U, and I've bought several Wii games, and there's some of them that I just don't like. I just don't like the point and controls. It's just too tedious to sit there and go and have the cursor sit there and wiggle back and forth. Like, some games it's not so bad on. I guess it depends what kind of game it is, but for Animal Crossing, like, you're always going into your inventory, you're always picking stuff. Yeah, I kind of looked into that, using like a keyboard. Alright guys, listen to this music for a minute, and I will be right back in a minute after this intermission. What do you mean a video cartridge? I'm not sure that I know what that is. It's funny how all the animals call you what they are. They're like, oh, hey, lamb chop. It's nice to meet you. Hey there, little piggy. Everyone calls me Curly. Oh, not so loud. It's the middle of the night. What's that? What do you mean? I'm the one making all the noise? Everyone keeps yelling at me about that. They're like, oh, hey. And then they tell me to be quiet. And then they're like, what? I'm the one making all the noise? Hey, birdie. Not that I can't be friends with a freak, but... Alright. This is one of the more time-consuming parts. When I first started playing Wild World, they told me to go... Tom Nook told me to go and say hi to everybody, and it took me like an hour. I kept looking around, and I just couldn't find everybody for some reason. So let's go back and see. Well, actually, I still have to go. I have to go talk to the mayor. So let's see. I guess I think I've talked to her. That's right. Aren't the So you need the video cartridge to play. I know what you're talking about. Like the I think they had like SpongeBob cartridges with like episodes on it. I didn't know that you needed like an adapter to do that, but yeah, that would definitely be rare. So for $1, that's a good score. Because I wonder how much they are on eBay. They're probably... I mean, I don't really have any idea what it would cost, but my guess is like probably at least 15 bucks, somewhere going up to maybe like 40, 50. I mean, I haven't really looked at that. I've thought about buying a Game Boy Advance. I didn't have one of those back in the day either. One of my friends did, so I've played it. But yeah, I've thought about buying one. You can find some decent ones on eBay for like 30, 40 bucks. Alright. What am I doing here? Hey, buddy. Oh, that's cool. So it's an adapter? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one of those. What, Max? Well, if you take a DS and then it plays Game Boy Advance games and DS games, you're saying it's for the GBA. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I looked on eBay real quick and I just typed in like GBA video adapter, and I saw some saw like a Japanese thing, and then there was like a video adapter for the Game Boy Advance SP, and then I saw like a standalone unit, but I didn't really scroll through it or look to find the thing that you're talking about. But getting it for $1, any type of like gaming equipment or any like piece like that you get for like $1 that's 20 years old that's a pretty good deal. Alright, now that I've talked to him, so what kind of games do you play, Dylan Fry? Okay, I met him. Oh, you're out of here, Dylan Fry? Alright, take it easy, man. Hopefully I'll see you down the line somewhere. I'll be streaming plenty more, so I'm sure I'll see you in the future. Take it easy. Teddy, hey, not to blow your mind with the mad philosophy, but if you stay up forever, you won't wake up tomorrow. That is very true. Okay, so I guess I'm done here for right now. I am going to be demolishing this town and starting anew. So guys, it's all tangled up. Alright, I will be starting a new town and I will be streaming later. So if you guys like this channel, if you like the content, please subscribe and I will catch you guys on the next live stream. Have a good day.